And there we go. When the game wants to fire on up. We are back. We are back. Come on, game. Where are you? Join us. Please join us. The heck? No, we were doing great the past few weeks. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the noise. Oh, and still black screen? Why? But why though? It is right here. I can see it. Eh? It is revealed. It's supposed to be revealed. If I switch this to here and then I switch it back, is that going to be better? Yeah, I had to switch it back. There we go. Alright. There we go. We are back into tabs. Oh, not too long left of tabs. Last time, I had to go to gander back to remind myself. But have I got a notepad as well? I don't think I've got anything added, right? I have to have a look at today. Simple. No. Okay, yeah, we have a look to what we had to do. Yes, last time we were in the middle of doing a bit of Rohan's level, a rise. And then for whatever reason, OBS decided to throw a fit on us. So we tried to get it working for about 30-ish minutes, and then it just was like, nope, not having it. I am not going to work today, or rather, I'm not going to work after the food break. And I was like, okay, but why? Had some reading going on, looked at my settings, and still nothing. Smells like wobbling here. Hello, Necro. Hello. How you? How your day go? Just getting started. We have a few levels to have to look at. We already had a look at them. We're just progressing through them, these custom campaigns. Quite a few to do still. Oh, I need to look at do this as well, so it's going to take a while. That's why we rambled. I'm good, enjoying Wobble. We have been. We've been enjoying the game, but we have been playing it. Well, we've been playing one session of it a week since May, so it's just like, yeah, I'm going to put this on the shelf for a bit after these 2 more sessions. Do have the custom campaign. Okay, if he throws it, we can have a gander of it. It's been summoned the last 2 weeks. Yeah, and then we're going to shelf it. Then, so it's Meteo now. Meteo. Met. I'm just going to call you Met. But yeah. Been playing it for quite a while. So much, in fact, that's when we are putting tags for the VODs into Twitch. It appears in the top 3. We've been playing it that much. Top 3 are Honkai, then Rivals, and then tabs. So it's like, yeah, I've already shelved Rivals, we shelved Honkai for a bit. And yeah, we're approaching that time. We're approaching that time for tabs. Meteor. We're just ignoring the other row. Meteor. I think we should just call you Met. Meteor. The Battle of Polytopia. It's 116 levels. Okay. That's how you say it. Meteor. Why? What? Mid was so much easier to say. Why did we switch it? Alright, Battle for Polytopia. Is it going to be easy to find? Please say yes. Battle for Polytopia. Bop. What about Battle for Drylands? I'm going to assume this one's going to be fun to find. Oh, there it is. Act 1 Necropa. I'm assuming this is yours, Necro. Yes, lovely stuff. I've discovered the ham sandwich theorem. It's a glorious piece of maths. Eh? Nanny? How so? How so? Does it help with mental maths? Because mine is terrible. Okay. Alright, we can have a gander at this for an hour. I know we have to get round to Rohan's. If he's around today, we did say we'll be doing his levels. We tried to start them the previous week, and then it's OBS Freakout. And we also said we'll be doing a bit of Capitans as well. So I think when he had us start again from scratch, it's like, I don't think we're going to complete it now, because what we thought we were going to be doing, which is putting it down for a bit, and we have come to that decision. Okay, 16 levels on this, so just a little bit, 2 pages. Yeah, we can go at least an hour on this, we'll see how we go. What else do we have to do, though? Rohan's, Capitans, so that is a right. I can't see them here, can I? No. Arise and also Capitans don't appear here. Great. I like it when tabs do the thing. Me? Meteor wants to do stuff as well. Okay, that is Legacy Plus. There you are. We actually make good progress through this. Doing it like an hour on each one, then we couldn't touch upon this as well. We'll see how many people turn up, and then we can split our time accordingly. Okay, first off, let's get into this one, shall we? Oh, we have the time. The square has been in relative peace for the last forever. Forever it's been at peace. But war stirs, the Imperious seek vengeance on the other factions of the square for crimes long forgotten, starting with the faction to the wild, frozen northern woods. The Border. Border? As someone gasped. Ooh, and you got some custom units in this as well. What's the time limit for this? If we're running it by our old schedule, it's like 1 hour each. 3 hours typically to our food break, so depending on who turns up, we could do an hour 30. Because, yeah, Rohan and the Capitan really want to get to this, and we have said to Rohan like 3 weeks in a row we'll get to his, and then when we did get to his, the freak out. The raffles are relatively chill. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I don't have to think too hard in a pun. Shame I can't punt these guys off the map. If you can blitz this, hopefully. Yeah, it also depends if, like, how fast we go through the levels, doesn't it? Oh, we can actually afford the biggest unit here. Hold on. Oh, well, might as well put the biggest unit down, and we have access. We could have 3 archers, we could have horses. Why not horses? The enemies use the same custom units, so it's fair. I have verified every level for balance. Okay. Lovely stuff, so they have been play tested then. Oh, there we go, we'll just shove these down, see how these units go. I think they shouldn't have any issues, because giants are typically strong. The horses reeked out and been bashed to death. Not good against the clubbers. Not good against the clubbers when they don't run through them. Can the giant finish it off on his own though? Because he's getting shot by the range. Okay, that's them down. So now he just has to waddle on over. Come on. Come on, just bop these guys for us. Got it. Ah, just as he makes it. Now. Oh boy. Okay. Horse units, no. No. Tell me about the defender. Where's Mind Break? What does Mind Break do? I'm gonna put Mind Break behind him. Might do something. Clock Fight 100. Oh, Knight is 800. Probably wanted that one, right? Instead of the Riders. Oh well. Well. Mind Break and 2 warriors. There we are. Boop. That should be enough. I don't know what Mind Break is gonna do. He turns someone More blue. I'm assuming they just fall out. You did. My giant died immediately. Oh god, okay, so the club was actually doing damage. So, Witch Job. I'm gonna move him over here. Gonna move the giant to the side. I wanna... Okay, so he makes them walk away. Okay, yeah, we've seen that effect then. I have seen that effect. But it's coming back. I'm having a tough time striking these boys as well right now. Is he dead? Oh no, he's still alive in the background. But he won't be doing any killing. Support units are no kill. Which is not good in this situation. Okay, yeah, we're going too hard on giant, so I'm going to pull the giant away. I'm pulling the giant away, and we're going to put the knights down. Swordman, that's probably better than the warrior, I'd imagine. There's a cloak, though. I know, it's got a mask, and just a sword, so I'm going to assume because his cost is a bit better. I should be able to run through the front line. He teleports. Okay. He teleports. He does sneaky. Is still alive, which is good. He's not alive anymore. Okay, that didn't really work out for us. One thing is just more tinier units. I imagine they're good against the archer, but for the clubber, possessing units, we try to avoid it. But if I possess the units, typically, unless it's like range and it's OP unit, it's probably not the best idea. I don't control the best. We'll see. We'll see how we go. If we do feel like we need to, we will grab control. It's expected on several levels. Yeah, when it's expected fully, like when there's no way to win, then we do take control. Why is it? Catapult is a cannon. Okay, let's just put that there. Just to remind you. Oh. Let's see how the cannon does that. I wanted him to blow a line up. He has to get quite close. There we are. He's firing. I couldn't find a catapult base. It's like I got confused when I saw the little box. I was like, oh, that's his catapult. Put him down. He's just carrying a cannon. Is he stuck? He got it stuck in the horse's butt. That's not fair. If we're lucky, the cannon will knock him out of the way of the shots. No, it won't. Work on a new faction plus thing. Oh. If I put defenders around him, he's going to have to blow for the defenders. However, putting a cannon on each wall, we would hit the archers. Not good though, because they're going to get hit. I'm going to throw down some defenders. I say a few, I mean like 2. The campaign soon. Will it be ready for next week? Question mark. I know we're already trying to get through the modern one. 200. This is going to fall like 1 clubber. Boom, done. Now, if the planning's correct, they missed the archers, so it didn't go to plan. But I think they're doing better. As long as some of the shields live, we don't kill our boy, they should be fine, because then the archers are going to focus them. Yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. Easy. As long can I aim for like different targets though? That guy's like sidestep. Nice. Different target. Sweet. Shield still got. Yeah. Lost English. Shield still alive. There we are. Bob. Nice job, lads. Nice job. Should have hired you boys first off. Potentially, time won't tell? Question mark. We'll see. We'll see. We've got a clubbers and a horseback. What the heck? Units are in cost order because you have to be civilized to not do that. Fuck it, and thank Christ they are. I love it when they're in order. When they're not in order, it's like, why? Why have you done this to us? Especially when it's a long faction, it's like, why have you not ordered it? So yes, good job on that. Good points for that. We do like, well, how far does he teleport? How far do you teleport? Okay, so you go all the way to the back, and then get pelted by arrows and clubbers. It sure is interesting that I am making. Oh, what's it based off of, my guy? What's it based off of, Meteor? We say new faction, but what's its type? What are we gonna be looking at? Was it a surprise before you get there? How's the knight's gonna work with this? Let's keep it secret. Fair enough, fair enough. Draw. Each level has lore and story. Oh, true, you did have that for the first one. As the Imperials march onwards through border territory, faculties previously used in peace must be repurposed for war. Until then, the border offer little resistance beyond local militia. I'm assuming there's got like a little story going on as well. Well, I say there's a lot of story, but is this part of like a D&D stuff, or is it like world building stuff? It's like another thing that's getting worked on, like tabletop stuff in the background. Question mark. I know Dripsic and Capitan were doing stuff like that. It's interesting. I feel like the cloaks just die if we just put them in because they teleport to the back and die. Two sets of archers. Would a giant be good here? Like it's 1500. I mean, I can still afford the cannon, but I want two. I want two cannons. I just want the cannons to die to these, which is probably a big ask. One shove for each. 400. 6 more units to go till I complete the new faction. Oh, it's not too far off then. We're not too far off. We may have a gander at it. Have like one archer. We can have another defender, sure, and then just I'm out of money, so you can't have anything else. This is how we're doing it. Go. Cannon got one horsey. Please don't be shot by the archers. Everyone aim at the shields. They're in for the clubbers, okay. We've defeated their cavalry. Our horse is very confused. One's down. The other horse is down, but our knight atop him is now okay. He is walking, he's not stuck. Shield unit out. Just blow him in the back of the head. Okay. Big shields. Big help. Nice. Shot, sir. Look at that. Right into the guts. Hells yeah. Got him. Giant Combat King, minus 28% HP, plus 30% speed, plus 30% reach. Yeah, I felt the lack of HP there. In the first level, he just fell over. It's like, oh, okay. That's not exactly what I want. Here it may be fine. Since the enemy doesn't seem to have range on the defense. Trying to buy precious time, the border set up defensive lines in front of the Imperious advance. Although it seems to slow them down, it might just let the border get their famous hunter legions ready. Oh god, so they're setting up a big fight over here. Okay. Okay. Ready to Hondo. I will. The knights will be fine here because they'll barge right through the shields, right? Probably going to put down one cannon just in case. Oh, this horse is here. Okay. Right. Maybe not all of the horses. Maybe. In fact, probably one of you boys dealing with this. The other one can go on the other flank. I flank them. The shields mean archers probably won't do any good. Cannon? I'm not too sure how the damage transfer through it. We'll try the knight. We'll try the giant again. We'll try giant again, leaving us with 100, so we can't afford anything. See how these three do. He kills the horses immediately, or at least one of them. Can the giant even? It's just getting pushed around. The shields are just pushing him. Luckily, the horse came over and got tangled up in him immediately. Still alive, so the horse may carry. Is doing donuts on a man. Nice, just bonk him on the head with the little tip of the javelin. Yeah. The lance, sorry, not the javelin. Just tap. Nicer. I tried to make the enemy feel like an active thinking faction rather than just some guys to beat up with no rhyme or reason. Yeah, so we have done formations and stuff, which is nice. It just put a bit of tactics into the game, as long as your guys also do the tactics. It also depends on where we place them, doesn't it? Like our positioning. Like I fell foul to poor positioning on my end before. While the majority of their forces are still gathering at the capital, Bordeaux's squad has been sent ahead to try and slow down the Imperious advance further. Okay. So, not the big battle yet. Okay. This one's the big battle. It says all out. Okay. Alright. So we've got the shields on the outside. We've got the V of swordsmen on the inside. And the archers back here. We've 61k on our end to spend. Like, we're known for spam. If I just like... I am known to spam my units. If I was to just say... cannons. They're going to go through and kill these? Probably not. But we'll see. Spam. I mean... the food isn't that good, but we do like our peasants and raptors here. Sadly can't use them right now, so we'll... well, the cloaks could maybe do something here. Oh, nice. oh, lovely. If they can get a little volley off before you're walking into them, my dudes, you're not meant to be that close range. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we do be in trouble. It's the way they carry the cannons sometimes. I would say further back on the cannons, but... well, they're not doing too bad still. Hold on. That's our shield boy. He's dead. Well, no, the guys have to get too close. No, they're too close range. These are bad taste in my mouth, to be honest. Last time I had spam was when I was a kid. I had one can, I seemed to like it, and then when I had it a second time, when parents gave it to us again, I had it with like a tropical juice. And then, yeah, it tasted like vomit to me. Just like, I guess I was mixing the spam and the tropical juice, but it's like, I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat this anymore. But, yeah, we actually didn't do too bad. So if we, like, get a few more defenders in here, the cannons did work. Don't have enough money for a cloak, sadly, but, kind of want a cloak. Kind of want some cloaks, like maybe one more cannon and we cloak them. Heck, I can only afford one cloak doing this. I'm losing a lot of cannons. Okay, and one shield worked last time. Two cloaks for the teapot. And I can afford a clubber again. So it's the same clubber, we just lost a few cannons in exchange for the teapots. Luckily the archers don't hit them when they... oh, they've turned around. Well, that's not good. They turned around! Because the cloaks don't seem to land on their feet, it doesn't seem like the best investment on these levels, honestly. So I'm probably going to take this cloaks away again, because this is... oh, shield unit over there is just freaked out. What's happened to him? Alright, it's just him against the what? He's dead. Oh, the cannon's still alive. Oh, nice. I think he missed. You got this, buddy. You got this. You just gotta hit every single one. You kill one guy. No, you got one guy. Good enough. Oh yeah, the cloaks don't seem to be the play. Do not seem to be play. A knight's probably a good play. The knights are probably a good play. I keep taking the warrior out, but we're just putting him down because that's all I can afford. Alright. There we go. Knights break their line, please. Oh, running in there and die. That's okay too. Maybe the knights are not the play on these boys. Cannons do a lot better against them. Especially when he's on the floor, that lance is just massive and he can't poke anyone up close. Saying this though, they are doing too bad. It's just one more on the enemy team in the middle of us. I need a cannon to shoot it though, because our other boys are not going to touch it. Nice job, floor guy. Now they all have to get close downside. Luckily our lance has a shield. So he might get close enough. Just tap. Now he's a bit too close, so the cannon is just getting into position while they're distracted. Nice, nice up. Lovely double shot, my dude. Double kill. Hell yeah. How many X? Wait, how many eyes does he have? How many X's do these boys? Why does he have so many eyes? Question mark. He's Spider Person. That guy's just in the floor as well. Anyone else got that many eyes? No. Is it just that one guy that spawned in with like 50 different eyes? God damn. Alright. 4500, mind control. Ooh. They've got their own mind control, boys. Much eyeballs. Not enough life force. Okay, now the witch stuff can be annoying when used against us. But would it be that bad on horses? Like, it's probably not the best to spam the horses because the shield units, and we saw them get stuck last time. But alternatively, just more horses. And then one shield unit. And a warrior. Boom, done. Because at least one of the horses has to get through to him, right? Nice job, lads. That means the shield units, I'd hope we have the advantage, but then again, our boys literally freak out. They just do donuts on people until they die. Go on, oh, I didn't read this one. Ship, hold on. I need to go read this. Okay. Did I read the other one as well? Yes, okay. The other one, mind control. As the Imperius reach the walls of the Border's capital, the advance seems inevitable, but the border... Look at the, there's a little bit of a typo here, just, I think. Border, where's border mentioned beforehand? No, so I think there's a bit of a typo here. Mild typo. A very, very nitpicky typo. I made this at 3 AM. I mean, I've been going to bed at like 6 AM recently. What do you mean? It's a good time for sleep. I really need to fix that because I am disappearing sooner now. Because what is a sleep schedule? True. True. I need to get back into a better one because, ooh, got an early call Friday and then the, 2 weeks Friday, I'm going to be having to catch a coach at like 9:40 AM. Which I don't want to miss. Because trade is miles more expensive. The border know that war over the mind is an important one. As such, they sent their best magicians after the Imperius, which we ran over with horses that do donuts. Charge, before their most holy site can be reached, the border send out a huge charge of knights, the greatest force. The Imperius, however, are well prepared. We have 10,000 gold? 10,000 gold! Gold! They have got knights. Can we even afford that many knights? Maybe actually, I think we've got the same amount of gold, right? And one more on this flank. Our flying V looks lopsided. And it's also not lined up with theirs at all. Oh well. We have enough for 2 warriors. Sure, why not? They'll do a lot of work, I'm sure. This level mildly funny. There isn't an ambush, is there? There's no one behind us. No. Okay. Just the horses. Just the horses. Why is he? He's just hiding his face. These guys as well, just like, what the heck? Guys, get in formation, damn it! Alright. Speaking of which, we don't have many custom units that actually use the mount as well. The mount feature. The horse, at least. We've seen people ride other people. And like trolls and stuff at times, but to see the actual horse model used, it's not something we normally see. Not something we normally see now that I think about it. Okay. Go lads, go. Get him. Our horses are freaking... Jesus Christ. Did we win? Did we win in there? You good lads? Nice job lads, before the warriors even turned up. You can tell we won because we're just piled up with them. Jesus. Those two are just there to loot, honestly. Those clubbers. No, they have cannons! Ship! They've got their strongest unit. Desperation. Underhanded trickery. In times of war, anything goes. That's just in a fight in general. If we're underhanded, what is underhanded? Hello, who are you? You are teleporters, okay. So teleporters on us. The cannons and the shield. Oh god, they're using the cannons and shield. That's OP. That is OP. I don't like them having shields and cannons. They are quite strong. And do you know what we're gonna do? The cloaks teleport to like the furthest thing, right? So if I put a guy over here. Where'd he go? Where was that? It's one of your guys. Our boy teleported in. Immediately gets nuked, of course. Everyone else teleported. Okay. On your cannons. Gotta be strong. I need... Okay, what I'm thinking. How many cannons can I afford? I can afford 8. Okay. I want someone at the back to take the teleporting boys. And we could put like a knight. In fact, can we just like put a knight at the back? Because the cloaks will teleport to him and then they'll be stuck. Yeah, they're just stuck out there. We could just leave. Okay, he'll turn around for them, but will they do fine? Yeah, he killed. Okay, so we can put a horsey at the back there. What is up with that horse? I know. Just go one shot. Love it. Don't know what the donut was about. It just just skid in the middle there and then just carried on going. Okay, so yeah, we can drop our boy at the back and the cloaks then are not going to do too much. Is it worth 800? What's the cheapest point? What's the cheapest amount we can place here before they get over? Like a shield unit, is that fine? Would he take them and not die? Or if he can't take them, how long could he survive for? Yeah, he's doing good work. Okay. Yeah, he kills. Okay. So we can just drop a shield unit there and he'll deal with the teleporters. It's about to be blown up right now. Jesus Christ, he got placed into his shield. And his arm broke. Oh, God. Interesting. Alright, 6,000 more points to work with. Cannons, very, very, very scary. He has become one with the shield. Definitely, definitely. Alright. I don't know how I want to deal with the cannons. Honestly. As we've seen, they pretty much one-shot our shield unit. They may... Giant may tank, but then what's it going to do against the shields? I don't know. Hi, hello Drepsic. Hello, how are you doing today? How your day going? In the middle of Necro's level here. Looks like we're doing about an hour of each campaign today. So, got about 30 or so more minutes on this one. It's like 9 more levels. 10, I think, if we're cruising this one. So we'll see. We'll see if we get through all this. Meteor wants us to do a bit of his campaign today, and then we also have to do, if Rowan turns up, some of his, because we keep saying we're doing his, and then we don't, or OBS freaks out. We'll see if Capitan's around as well if we want to do some of his. Oh yeah, how's your day been? How many levels now? Like 10 or so. Like 10 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. 10 levels or so. Or about 30 minutes / an hour, depending on how much we're giving each level. Like, if we're doing an hour and a half. But we've only got 2 campaigns suggested right now, so, you know, could do an hour and a half on this bit here. And do an hour and a half on yours, so that increases the odds that we complete the campaigns. Let's see. How much could a giant take? Like, I feel like the cannons are still going to do a mass amount of damage and they're going to struggle, yeah. Like, what line do I want to go for the cannons? Like, I feel like I want the same thing, just shield units and cannons. We don't need to see that, he's probably going to murderify them. Or, you know what we can do? We can do horses on the sides. They can then turn up, I don't know if we want them that far away. That seems like a bit too far. Put them over here. Well, they can come in for the cannons. All the units, I kind of want to shield, but I also kind of don't. Let's put these down here. And under more, for sure, another cannon. Right behind our boys to blow their backs out. Sweet. My internet decided having an aneurysm would be fun. Well, just like OBS for us last week. OBS decided it was going to just die. And that was literally... We do a 40-minute food break while I had my dinner, and then we got back and it was just like, okay, I'm going to work for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to not work anymore. We spent half an hour trying to get to work, and it just didn't cooperate with us. There we are, that should be enough to take out the cannons, which are the big threats. Shield units. Just hoping we don't blow up our boys. Ooh, one of their cannons is alive. One of their cannons do be alive. Luckily... Oh, they killed him. Okay. Who's that? That's one of ours. Did he run over? I thought we were running over our cannon there for a sec. Okay, the cannon's coming forward. Are we winning? Yes, we're winning on numbers. Yes, turn around, fire at that guy. He fell over. Oh, there's a lance. Huh? One guy just behind us. Just the shield just like tapping until someone with actual damage turns up. Nice. Good job, lads. Good job. Ooh, lots of gold to play with here. All out. This is it. One final battle to determine the Border's legacy. Then we go on to more Asian-themed stuff. Lovely. Alright, they got knights. They also have giants of their own. Okay. Field units, archers, cannons. Okay, I mean... Our horses outdid them last time, so I think just put them right in front. There we go, just like... They're gonna work. They're already pushing a spear out the way here, or lance. Or is he? No, he's not, it's there. So, okay, he's just gonna end up dying. Can we despawn him and then put someone else there? Damn. Spawned all the... No. There we go, like that. And then like this. Spawn, please. Thank you. That's a bit too far back. Don't like. That's better. Okay, that's fine. They'd be staring into each other's eyes. They sound like full pace as well. They kind of do. Ow. The cloaks, I didn't check. I think there was cloaks. I didn't see anyone teleport. Okay, yeah, there's just going to be a dog pile at the front now in this battle. Lovely. I'm going to look just a little for any cloaks, any sneaky sneaks. I don't see any. I think we're all good. I don't have enough gold to like mirror their complete formation. Although I feel like we're going to go a different route. We believe heavily in the cannons and shield units. That's 5 aside, cool. 100, we're always 100 short, so 100 extra. See how they go here. Really, it's just our shield units, our cannons we're relying on. See how they go. Just the dog pile causing absolute chaos up the front. Our shield unit's getting in on that. The pile is actually deflecting our cannonballs. That ain't good because the cannons are picking off our shields on that flank. You got this, guys. Get him. We need a shield unit later for the arrows. So don't blow all our shield units up. Okay, one survived. One survived on the shields. Good. All we need. He just needs to tank all of the arrow shots. Well, the cannon unit's still alive. That's not good. He missed. Cool. Yeah, yes. Bash them. Bash them. Oh god, he's fallen over. Oh, right into the cannons. That's not good. That's not good. Well then. Got more guys in the back, just laying down. They can't get up. The cannon's so heavy. Defender MVP. Defender and cannon formation are very strong in this campaign. And the horsey. And the horsey. Those are our go-tos. Ooh, and now we get to go to the nice Asian, Japan-themed one. We love this. Good music, good music. To read this as well. Japanese in the Japanese in this universe have also taking on big shields. Okay. So it's just basic units right now. Got archers in here. Same on the other side? No. No hidden sneakies. Okay. Let's see. Onwards. The Imperius' endless march continues. Next in their sights, the mountains and temples of the Shinji? I think something like that. Whose way of life has been untouched for centuries. They're about to get a rude awakening. Yeah, we brought cannons. Although we only have 3,300 gold, so maybe, I don't know how good a horse would be on this map, though, because of the gap in the floor. I feel that would be awful for cavalry. And also the pools where they're going to get stuck, I feel that's not the best idea. You just, like, stomp out the archers in there. Or we can put a horse in there with them, actually. You know what? No, that's too expensive. Horsey is cheaper and more effective. Just put a horsey in there. Horsey can deal with them. He'll do some donuts in there with them. That should be fine. Defenders of our own. Both squaring up. Yeah. Cannon. Work. Could make use of. Don't try to make use of that. The cannon is just so good, though. Like, the cannon just be so good. Got enough for one archer, so we'll try an archer. For later. Oh god. Is that both our shields down? That's both our shields down. Okay, at least one of theirs walked under the map. Good archer. Nice shields. Who bonked them that hard? No, the archer! The archer actually killing over there. Reload faster. No! Where'd that boy go? No, horsey, no! He fell! And he also took one of our cannons with him. What the heck? Okay, I'm willing to give them one more shot. I want to give him one more shot on that. The endless pit. I usually make the pits my advantage, but with the horses. Oh god, we blew both our shields off the map immediately. Not good. You gotta get rid of those shield units for Archer. We're not got rid of the shield. Okay, one shield unit down. How's the horse doing? The horse has lost his horse. He's also got his lance stuck, which isn't good. Cannon is holding on the ramp, is free. Although we have several units, I think this is a problem for him. Oh, nice poke. Oh, the shield unit as well, that's going to be a big problem. Shield unit, definitely going to be a big... Oh, not. This guy's stuck, so he just comes over and gives him a bonk. Right on the side. Nice job, my dude. Well, that was surprising, especially after we blew up both the shield units off the map in one shot. Swordsman. Okay. Shinzi's way of life means that they study and train meticulously. Yet it cannot save poor strategy. The individual cannot make up for the group's negligence. Know that feel? Know that feel? You did more damage to yourself there? Probably. Shield units are strong where you just were like, no, let's just push them off into the pit with some cannon fire. Alright, so they just have the swordsman, okay. I think we can take that. We should be able to take that. Like, I know I'm complaining about the pit and putting horses down, and I said there was massive disadvantage, but we'll see how they go. And we still have enough for cannons. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. He's holding my boy's lance. Okay, that's not good. So I'm actually do quite a bit of damage to him. Okay. You pushed him up, but don't join him. What? One guy fighting two swordsmen. He's trying to push off. As long as he don't fall over and he shoots. Nope. Not quite. He just sandwiched himself between them. Okay, maybe not two horses. Maybe one horsey. Maybe we've been a bit overzealous on the horses. They just actually aren't bad. They actually land hits and do damage with this faction. So we could do Archer, but I mean, let's be honest, I don't have enough gold for that, so we'll have one clubber instead. Nice shot. This time you didn't blow up our horses, you blew up the swordsman. Our lancer's getting a little caught up there. We have shields this time though, so we aren't totally screwed. They gotta not fight each other and fall down the pit. Okay, they stubbed him in the back. We might have to mix things up here. Do you know how to HP bars, or do you not like using them? We typically, I know how to turn them on. We typically don't use them. It adds a bit more to, you know, it adds more tension. The only time we really use HP bars typically is if we're testing a unit to see if it is, if someone's made it, they've dropped it into a faction wars and we see if it's invincible or not. Or if I think we really need it for like faction war stuff where it's like PvP. Otherwise than that, not really. I'm actually thinking we're going to use the archers for a change. Like, the horsey isn't really doing too much for us. I think the archers would be a better play. 200 gold, and we can afford one more clubber. Sure. They neatly go this way. Can do some nice work. Shields are blocking. We've got them in the butt if our archers can hit. Now cannon fire. Nice job, lads. Nice job. Down to 3. Don't shoot ourselves. Nice job. It's not like it's frowning that helmet. Lovely stuff. We're actually using the archers. Actually using a different unit. Oh god, why have I only got this? Honor bound. 500. Want a duel? The Imperials are having a more difficult time versus the Shinzi than the Border. The Shinzi's leader have called for a truce with an honorable duel. The Imperials needing time to build strength agree. Okay. Now I could only put down the swordsman. Now I'm forced to the duel. I'm forced to do an honourable duel. Damn it. Damn restrictions. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Oh. Yeah. Don't go near the pit. Don't go near the pit. Don't go near the pit. Okay, just gonna put you more over here. This is the first possession expected level. Nah, he's got this. Look at him. Look at him go, he's got this. One strike. Now we're kind of... Oh god, he's got his sword stuck. He's just got his sword stuck and he's getting bonked. Don't do it to him. Oh, he went out. Oh, he was so close, maybe. Alright, you know what? He'll get this, like... What are the odds? If you had to say the odds, what do you think of the odds of him actually winning himself? He keeps... keeps pulling. He needs to push the other guy off the map instead of jumping down the hole himself. We do like... over here, about 10%. So like 10 tries he may get this. So this is like the 4th attempt? Okay. If you can't do it in 10 attempts, but don't jump in the hole. Don't jump in the hole. Yes, yes, carry him in. Carry him. No, you're getting turned around. No. Back. Yeah. Because the map's pathfinding is silly. Yeah. Alright, 5th attempt. 5th attempt. If you can't do it in 10, we will control him. Don't do it. This is your 5th attempt. Yes, turn. Pivot. Pivot. Now push. 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 Oh, alright, you cut his head off. Okay, that works. 5 attempts. Good job, my dude. Good job. Oh, look at that. He's even kneeling. He's even got him on one knee. Hell yeah, buddy. Should have sent him in first. He's our strongest guy. The rest of them like to jump in the hole. Disrespecting tradition. Shinzi hold an event in celebration of the victor. Even if this is not one of their own, the Imperious. Oh, to the Imperious, it's the perfect time for an assault while the Shinzi are distracted. Epic. Hell yeah. Got 4,500 as well. I was going to say this thing is fine, it's just clubbers, but no, we also have the knights in the background here. Okay. Friends there too. Yeah. The one guy that didn't jump in the hole. Swordsman. Okay. How much gold do we have to work with? 4,500. I'm surprised they're using horses, if I'm honest. I'd have thought they wouldn't. This map is really not great for horsey. And as I say that, I'm about to place it. Wait, my line's all the way back here. No! It's going to be fucked. Okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure horsey over here is going to go absolutely terrible. What we could do is... They don't have, they have shields on the horses, I guess, but we could just do... Firing squad at the back here. The knights do have to fall, though. See how they go, but I feel like... donuts. Now's not the time to be doing donuts. Shut off, he goes. Or he just levitates over the hole. That works, I guess. But there's archers. No, they have their own archers. I didn't see them. I didn't scout them properly. I lied. Oh, God. No, the archers are picking us off. Archers, you got a fire better than theirs. Oh god, if he's shooting the booty, he's gonna die. Turn around, his lance is stuck. Oh, let's go for this one, okay. Oh, nice, our archers are picking them off over there, though. Very cool, very nice. That cherry blossom. Go on, get him. Poke him. Nice, in the river. Yeah, buddy. Nice job. That was the last guy standing. Okay, it's time. It took some time, but there is a high chance I summoned Fifek. That looks like we'll be doing a bit of his today. Bit of the Fifek campaign. Execution? What? Why are they executing us? None. Caught in the act of great dishonor, the Imperious Honor Guard are sentenced to execution, death in combat. Is that really an execution if it's combat stuff? I need to create more stuff in tabs myself. More creativity going on. None. Been so much though already, Dripstick. So that's their cloak, okay. Archers. A with Toga going on, okay. Fair enough. Cloak, Toga, archers on either flank. Okay. How do we wish to deal? Firstly, shield units either side. These guys are probably going to teleport here, I imagine. Just in case they don't, I'll put a rider on these. I should definitely deal with those. Any thoughts of the unit designs? Okay, okay. I don't know if I like the phrasing there. They look simple, but in a good way. Necro really good designs, in my opinion. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's off the bat, you know, it's basic, but there's nothing wrong with basic. Some units go way over design. Way, I've not got enough gold to place everyone down. Some go way over and have a lot of neon lights. It's like, Jesus, the amount of neon lights we see is just like... I think people like the neon colours a bit too much, personally. Also the horse. The horse units are good. Do you like the horsey units? Because you don't normally see them in custom stuff. Normally, if it's going to be a mount, it's going to be riding like another person. I think that's the most common one we see. Very similar to like Roman Legionary type stuff. But they've all got their own uniform. What the hell is going on? Guys, we're having a look at you. Do you want to just... What are you doing, man? Why is your leg... It looks so tiny in comparison. God damn. The cannons threw me off, or the catapult. When it says catapult and I place it down, it's a cannon. I kinda like them though. Cloak. I mean, I do like a good teleport. However, they just seem to fall over and then die immediately, so it's like, I don't see a good time to use them. Like, anytime I could use them, I just find it better to like put a shield unit down, so it's just like, yeah. Especially for 800 versus the 300 cost. Just feels that way, you know? Neon best in moderation, true. Don't see horses much because you either need a mod or go in the files to get them. Yeah, remember that we mentioned in the past, it's just like... It's extra work, but it is nice to see when it's done. And they have been very useful in this campaign, gotta say. Could do a little better. Why? You see? Oh, you see him? Oh, okay. Talks about, yeah. That's why it's just like, with the cost of him, it's just like, I'm probably not going to use him. Like, I've tried, and it's just like, better underpowered than OP. Like, when you're making a campaign based around him, yeah. But it's like, with the cost, it's like, I don't think I'm ever going to use them. Like, even when I considered using them on the other map, it's like, I put a shield unit down, and he just took out 5, 6 of the enemy cloaks. It's like, yeah, the cost versus the value is like, the shield's way more. The only unit I think pushes OP is the knight, but it's stoppable. True. True. We have made use of them. I do like the cannon, but they do have a lot of, they do need a bit of reload time. I think we're going to leave the big boy over here and just see who survives. What are we going to do with the cloaks over here? I don't know where they're going to teleport. You know what? We'll start, see where they go. Oop. Where they teleport to. there. Yeah, so they teleported over to that side. Fallen over there. Our horsey has fallen over there. The shield units are trying to get up the stairs. And we need someone to deal with the big boy at the end here. So we have managed to deal with this, unless shield units and who's that? Who's he bullying? Dude, so mean. Oh god, the knight's down. Okay, okay, they're in trouble then. Or are they? Depends actually. The knight, he might not hit them. Might not be able to hit them, but then they're in trouble of getting shot by the. Oh, I say that as he immediately hits them. Trepsit, come to me, nanny. What's this language we're using? Okay. I don't know where to put everyone else, because I feel like I want a cannon. I don't want it to get teleported. Put it... And they got teleported on there, so if I put the cannon here, maybe? If he does, I can put, like, some shield units to guard him, I guess. Yeah, they just teleport in front. Okay, so the cannon's fine. Because then next would be the giant behind him. Like, you should be fine against that, but then he's also got the arrows. Yeah, they've died too fast. Maybe you want the cannon on that side, because the ones on this side seem to get bullied a little bit. On the cloaks even survived. Okay. Hello? Hello, Ace. Hello, hello. How are you, my dude? How are you doing? How your week? How your day? How's it been, lad? Got a bit of tabs going on. Played some Necro Pro Gaming levels. Almost finished with this campaign, so I would like to see if we can't finish it. Honestly, there's like 4 levels. And then we'll move on to the next campaign. This one been one I'm struggling with positioning with the most, I think. Bit tired from work, also I'm grinding my butt off in Honkai. Ooh, know that feel. Know that feel. It's the longest I've grinded Honkai in a while, honestly. Actually bothering with getting relics for people as well. And getting them leveled. It's been quite a while. Normally I only do that for one character when we've rolled them, but we've got lucky at our rolls last week, so we gotta do more grinding. Want the new character, Hylicine? Hycelin? Hycelin. We got lucky last week. We got lucky on our pulls. Managed to secure Saber and also Hycelin. So we did try for Kafka as well. Only got didn't pull Kafka. Got 2 though. We also got an Eidolon for Bailu as well, so we technically pulled 3 5-stars the other day. Last week. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Second downside, it means a lot more grinding. It means a lot more bloody grinding. Pull Kafka, lost my 50-50, then pull Kafka. Otherwise I would have got new character. Ooh, that sucks. Ooh, that sucks. But yeah. I'm tempted as well because the Saber and Archer are collab characters. I'm just gonna put the can down, I don't mind. Do I put Archers down? Actually, I might put Archers down. Tempted to roll for the light cones for Saber and Archer because they are collab things, so they're probably going to disappear afterwards, and I don't normally roll for light cones. But considering they are going to disappear, I'm tempted, but I also look at the cost of how much it is for the currency, the origami gems or whatever they're called, and I can't weigh it up in my head. I can't weigh up the value. Like, I don't think it's worth, like, to get a guarantee, you'd have to pay, like, over, like 100 or so poundish. Also, OBS freaking out, so let's pause there. Why is OBS freaking out? Why is OBS freaking out? Don't freak out on us. Why is it tabs? Like, you choose to freak out. Is tabs okay? Is the, Twitch okay? It better not freak out again on a tab session. We're only an hour in as well. What the heck? Everything else good? No, Twitch is also freezing up on my end a little bit. 0.8 frames, so yeah, it seems to be getting worse. Oh god. You better not do this on tabs again. Like, why is it always tabs it's doing it to? Have a drink. Have a drink while we wait for that.